Hi, it's Emily and Melanie from Emily Loves Pins. We're on our way to Epcot on the Skyliner, our favorite mode of transportation.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to
It's the Tower
Epcot.
of Terror.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Alright, we'll see you at the parks. Alright, this was our first trade of the day. This was off of the board. Yes, Pluto and Sword in the Stone. And we are in France at, yeah, this place, the cafe.
Back in the corner.
Say hi.
That's my.
Okay, so this was our next pin trade. This was at the pin cart, right as we're leaving France, going into the UK. It's on the left. The lady was just holding it up. So we got two. All right, we just went and saw Winnie the Pooh, and then we came over to the Crown and Crest, and this was our pin trade in there. All right, this was our next trade. This was with a cast member when we went to go see Figment. Alrighty, so this is our latest pin trade. This is from right over by Communicore in front of the land. There is a small tent with a table and it says guest experience. I'm not really sure what they're doing other than pin trading, but they had a lot of good pins on that board. They had a Tiana that was from the new set. They had several mystery pins or hidden Disney pins from the last set, like droids, and I want to say this is from the Wally. Isn't that their ship? And then Horace here. He's from a mystery. I think those were mystery boxes. And Angel's either from a mystery box or maybe a booster set with a lanyard. We're not sure, but they had a lot of great pins. That was fantastic. All right, so we just got out of Soarin', and this is our next pin trade. We got another blue Stitch, a Munchling, and a Carousel of Progress. And here, flip that Carousel of Progress over. Because I feel like, I don't know, I'll have to check the colors of the one I have at home. But I think, I don't know, the nubs are good, the back is good. We'll see. I'll check it against the one I have at home. And we found Bruni.
We went back.
Yeah, when we went back to the guest experience, just ask them a question. They remembered us, and we had only traded for 3 last time. And you know, you can trade 2 per person. So they were like, go for it. And there's a Bruni. Okay, so we were able to get Pain and Panic and Dory from a cast member. We were at Canada? No. Where was it?
Yeah.
No, it was next to Canada. Isn't it Morocco?
No,
it was Canada. Okay. Melanie says it was Canada. It was Canada. Sorry, we just ate a whole bunch of food. It was delicious. And we got Dory and Pain and Panic. So now we are really, really doing well today. And this is our haul so far from Epcot. We are going to go over to the studios next. And hopefully, I think the only one we're missing from the blue set is the Genie, which is the Chaser. So, wish us luck. All right, I got the little Wish star from the Sportsman Shop. Yeah, so I think we're going to get back on the Skyliner and go to the studios now. Okay, so I keep saying that we're leaving and going to the studios, and we are. We just keep passing pin boards. So we traded for this Mickey, and yes, this is our for real last. I mean, unless somebody's trading at the Skyliner port, but it's time to get on. Okay, you guys are not going to believe this. So we are on the Skyliner to the studios, and we asked at the turnaround swap thing if they had a pin board, because you have to get off and then switch to a new Skyliner. And they did. Would you like to see what we got?
Caribbean Beach Resort.
Can you believe it?
We're flying to Disney.
I can't believe it. How about you? No? Thumper! We're so excited. Okay, first trade at Hollywood Studios. We got one of the Mickey castles that we needed and another Dory. I gotta find out what Greg needs. I'm gonna try to find some that he needs. He helps me a lot with picking up pins and stuff, so we'll see if we can get it done. All right, so I've got the 3 down at the bottom. We spend a lot of our time in the studios in Galaxy's Edge, and they don't do pin trading over there. But while Melanie was looking for some characters, I went and found some cast members that were trading, and I got the White Rabbit, Ursula, and Maleficent for a friend of mine that needs them, so not too shabby. All right, so we found some cast members just kind of standing around by the entrance. We were able to trade for Stitch and the Mickey 25 years. The Stitch was a trivia question, and it was name a Disney dog that's labeled as a dog but isn't a dog. That would be Stitch. All right, we stopped back at the Skyliner switch point and asked for the pin board that we had seen, oh gosh, at this time probably 6 or 7 hours ago. And they brought it back out, and we were able to trade for these 2. And then we gifted some kids some extra pins that we had that, you know, we had just brought to trade. So that was cool. We did great today. Our feet hurt, and we are going to our car. We'll see y'all at the pop-up shop tomorrow, D23 at Coronado Springs.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only.
Hi, it's Emily from Emily Loves Pins. I'm here at the D23 pop-up shop. It was Mickey's of Glendale, D23, and we're at Coronado Springs. I just wanted to show you my haul. So when you first come in, they give you a bag. It's a reusable D23 bag, and it has a pin in it. So Melanie...
Well, no, start with yours.
Oh, start with mine. I got Tiana as my free gift pin. And then Melanie got this. I can't even believe it. It's gorgeous. But it's a 9-pin set, LE 800, and it was her free gift. Look at her cleaning up. And then this is our haul. So they had a lot of merchandise. We got these Muppet pins. We just rode Muppet Vision 3D yesterday. Probably for the last time for us. These were, I remember these being released. It's some sort of map. So that's there. And then it's got the little pins. I got this Villain, limited edition. Let me see. Well, it says limited edition. I'm not sure how many, but they're basically in like a comic style. They did have several of the villains. They didn't have Maleficent. Muppets again. These were marked down to $12, so why not? I got some Sorcerer Mickey just because they said WDI, and lots of people collect Sorcerer Mickey. Melanie was kind enough to find me a Zootopia. We got Alice. Oh no, this is Snow White. And then we've got Frozen. And then Alice. And they had some bolos, and I see bolos for trade all the time, but I never have any. So Melanie loves Cookie Ann, and I mean, who doesn't love Toy Story? These Power Limes, they didn't have any actual Power Limes, but this magnet and this postcard is for someone special. They know who they are. Then I just found some other cute magnets. The art, some of the art that they had in there was beautiful. Yeah, that was all in all really fun. And then we're probably going to pin trade here for a bit. So yeah, that's my D23 haul. Okay, we made one little trade after the D23 pop-up shop. Everyone's just kind of hanging out in the lobby of Coronado Springs. Well, not the lobby part, but, you know, over where the convention center is. We got the Chase Castle that we needed, and this was the only one from the last set of Hidden Disney that we needed. So we are complete. I just noticed Stitch has yellow teeth. What's going on, my guy? Okay, so we are riding the rails today. This is our last day in Florida, and I forgot to film the beginning, but I had 2 more princess shoes, and my goal today was to get rid of the princess shoes because they've been in my traders for a really long time. And we are at the Contemporary, and so far we have traded for Nerd Mickey and a Dole Whip. I love this set. I have a purse that matches this. But yeah, we're looking for cool pins to get rid of all these princess sneakers. All right, 2 more shoes gone. We've got the Love pin and we've got a little Doug there. Not too shabby. Beautiful egg and Easter display at the Contemporary. So cute. So we're at the Polynesian now, and I have traded the rest of my shoes. This is what I got. We were kind of excited about this one because it's a one family pin, but I'm pretty sure it's a fake. Because you can see these were the ones that had the chain on them, and this one does not have a spot for that. Plus, it's real scratchy on the back. It's a little weird on the front, and it's kind of thin. So that's a shame. They got the logo, though, and everything on the back, so be careful, guys. Easter display at the Grand Floridian. Wow, those are really pretty. Ah, Zootopia. God, that's gorgeous. Scrooge McDuck. Cinderella.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Wow. On the back of that one, it was the mirror. Aww. That's the back of the Evil Queen. Aww. Brother Bear. Ooh, Zootopia. Wow. Anxiety has all the eggs. Madame Leota. What's going on in here? Oh, it's the Yeti. Wow. All right, well, we traded for Baby Minnie at the Grand Floridian, and I think that's probably going to wrap it up. We'll see. Okay, now I mean it. We found a Dapper Dan. Look how cute he is. Okay, last trade, I swear. We're back at the Wilderness Lodge, and we came to eat at Geyser Point, and they had pins. All right, so we're here at the lodge. Just want to conclude our trading vacation, I guess you could call it. We spent quite a bit of time. We did, I don't want to get the lodge in the background. We did the park trading. We went to Epcot and the Studios. Then we also did the pop-up shop. We traded some after that. I really like those things. Then we also did Pin and Pop. Wow, that was a lot of trading. And then we also did the trading event at Pin HQ. And then today we did a Ride the Rail. which is one of my favorite things to do. And we ate at Geyser Point, and we traded there. So now it's time to go see my granddaughter one more time, my brand new grandbaby. She's 2 months old, and get on the plane back to North Carolina. Bye.